Welcome to Project Pitch It, a program about Wisconsin jobs.
Next, 3 local entrepreneurs will pitch their ideas to local moguls. They will compete for over $30,000 in cash and awards to take their Wisconsin business to the next level. Who are the moguls? They are local business people with highly successful careers and companies. Now, they're turning their talents to help today's new job creators. Jim Lindenberg is the past owner of World Class Wire and Cable Inc. and the Milwaukee Wave. He is passionate about creating new business in Greater Milwaukee. Mark Burish is a founder of Brightstar, a foundation dedicated to creating jobs and keeping our best and brightest in Wisconsin. Jerry Genduza is the founder and CEO of a multi-million-dollar aerospace company and is dedicated to revolutionizing the local business and investment world. Peter Fagan is the president of the Milwaukee Bucks and will oversee the team's world-class sports and entertainment district. He feels the sky's the limit in Milwaukee. This is Project Pitch It.
Wow, this looks like a fun group. How are you feeling? Excited, calm, nervous? What's going on?
We're super excited, aren't we, Meeper team?
Yeah!
All right, well, show them what you have. It looks like it's going to be great. Can't wait to hear what happens.
All right.
All right.
Thanks, Eve.
All right.
Oh,
Hello.
Hello.
Hi. Hey, guys.
Whoa.
got our Meeper team here.
All right. Who's
Hi,
winning?
Meeper team.
Hello, moguls. I'm Liz Eversaw. I'm the CEO and co-founder of Meeper Technology, and this is my partner.
Yep, I'm Jim Brandon, co-founder of Meeper Technology, inventor of the MeeperBot. So, what is the MeeperBot? The MeeperBot is an electronic platform to power your Lego and Lego-compatible bricks and creations, and we do that with a smart device, a smartphone, an iPhone, an Android phone, an iPod, an iPad. One of the things we're really excited about is something we call bot code, which is a programming language. It teaches kids a little bit about learning how to program computers and automate their bots inside of the app.
So we'll demonstrate all that for you, and we'll have the kids show you as well. We started the company in August of 2014. We're now in over 70 stores and small chains across the country. We're also in schools and libraries through distribution. The product is a $50 toy. It's available in 8 different colors. It's also made in the U.S. It's one of the few toys that is still made in the U.S. So, and kids love this toy, right, kids? Yeah.
50 is your retail. What's your cost?
Our costs are $21.
Okay, great.
So
What's your wholesale cost?
our wholesale cost is $30. So
What were your sales last year?
sales last year, we did a Kickstarter, and that was our initial launch of this MeeperBot 2.0 product. And that Kickstarter was about $30,000, and that was our first units. This year, we're going to do about $100,000. And so now we're not making these. We're making these here in Whitewater, Wisconsin, and we're happy not to be doing that anymore.
Whitewater. Go Whitewater.
Jim will demonstrate here. And the kids, you can actually
Mind if we
play
can
and
go
start
up
your
and
driving
see
of
it?
your bots if you want to.
What's the age group? Can adults play with this as well? Is it just for
We
kids?
allow adults to play with the toy, yep. So ages 5 and up. If a couple of you want to come over here, Ashlyn will show you an extra
super
controller.
simple to use. All you do is you click on the power on the bottom, run the app, tap a button, and you're off and driving.
So what does it do differently than a remote control?
Lots of stuff. So for instance, this guy is connected to 2 at 1.
Okay.
We can connect up to 8 of these. And it's beyond just a simple vehicle. It works with all the Lego and Lego compatible bricks. So you can actually build machines out of it, simple machines.
So this is forward, reverse, right, left, fast spin right, and fast spin.
Can I smash into people? Can I smash into him?
Sure.
Ooh, look at that. That's very neat.
The bot code we think is really one of the most outstanding aspects of the toy. And Jim, if you want to bring that up. So if you're familiar with Scratch coding, so we let you drag and drop a program, create it.
We can connect up to 16 motors. So you turn them on for a specific period of time, turn them off, move things along your machine.
You can race yourself.
It's
so
very
it's vastly
cool. It's very
superior.
responsive.
Yeah,
Like for a remote, which
that's
is
what's
like
really cool
very,
is that boom, you hit it, boom,
Yeah.
it goes. Just getting used to moving it.
You talked about your roadmap. Can you talk a little bit more about that? Where do you want to go with the business?
Yep, so we talked a little bit about the digital roadmap, and we think that's one of the biggest differentiators is all the comics and the stories and the themes. We're working with libraries and educators to build content for programs you can download and the kids can do activities. And then Jim has lots of form factors that he's working on.
Right. We see this as just the beginning. Our ultimate long-reaching goal is to have kids be able to design, build, program, control their own
So
robots.
the market is more e-learning, more within the schools. Is that?
We think ed tech is a huge play for us. Librarians and educators will tell you this is the most simple, least expensive robotics toy that you can get. Out of the box, they're plug and play, and they're doing code in 5 minutes. Ashlyn actually has samples for you if you want to hand out samples, because I know
That's
you're
nice.
kids at heart,
Yeah.
and you want to take these home and
It's too
play.
complicated for Peter, but we'll.
Well, there's got to be a simple guy. I do like how responsible it is. Thank you very
Thanks,
much.
Ashlyn. So we would love connections in the industry, obviously on the investment front, and any other ways you can help.
So we download the app from the Apple Store
Yep.
onto your phone, and that's how we use it.
It'll take about
Wow.
10 seconds and download it, and you're off and running.
Great job.
All right.
Well done.
Cool. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Good luck.
Thank you. Yep.
Good luck to you.
Thanks.
All right, let's go. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Well, I hope my kids can explain to me how to use it. No, I'm kidding. I think
you
it's
know
great.
how to, even
no,
you
my,
know how to use this. Come on.
No, kids will love this.
Kids, are you kidding? Like the 1 billion kids who use Legos to be able to automate it, even if it's a
And it has legs to go in many different directions.
It really does.
cool, great.
I like it a lot.
Next, these entrepreneurs introduce an online platform to connect creative professionals. And later, want to know where the fish are biting? This entrepreneur has the answer.
Entrepreneurism is absolutely vital to a successful and a thriving economy. We need more entrepreneurs to start and to grow successful businesses in our community and to create jobs here so that this great city on the Great Lake can be all that it truly can be.
Cardinal Stritch University is known by employers, parents, and students as a place where graduates create their success. We've inspired more than 34,000 people to find and live out their mission. Now it's your turn to find out what it takes to change the world. Find out why earning a degree from Cardinal Stritch University will change your life.
Welcome. How can I help?
Best vacation ever!
Hey guys,
Hey, how are you?
I'm doing good. My name is Terrence Coleman. I am the CEO and owner of MyFame.com.
And I'm James Estep. I'm actually marketing and sales with MyFame.com.
This is MyFame. MyFame is the marketing portal that helps artists develop, advertise, and expand their network.
So what exactly is MyFame?
So this is the cover template. What you have here is a quick info section, your content section, the ways they can connect to you, and then the people you may be familiar with. This entire section, as long as with your template, is separated by 8 different top sections. Here, now this is how we make money.
I like that.
We're gonna be the first social platform.
He likes it's how you make money. Yeah, that's what
He likes that,
yes,
right?
he likes it.
We're interested in the product. He's interested in making money.
Well, I'll be talking to you then. So this is how we make money. We're gonna be the first social platform that has the build your own template concept, all right? So what we're gonna do is give you the template. We give you the template, you build that template in Features Plus. We're gonna give you advertising. You build your campaigns in Post Share. Now every service costs, no matter what art you do. So when you charge for your services, we take collaborator fees from it.
What
So
percentage do you take?
We take 15%. Very similar to the Airbnb concept, if you're familiar with that. We have the Artist Cloud, use our cloud instead of iCloud, integrate with MyFame. So we also help businesses and schools and organizations as well. And then the MyFame Club. Be a part of our club and experience features that's nowhere on the planet.
How much is it going to cost them?
Well, we give you the free template and then you build your template within the store, back on the money concept. So we give you the template. Once you go into our MyFame store, you can search for any features you want within that 8 sections.
Right. What does it cost them?
So the cost is to everything from $5 all the way to $20.
And any other revenue streams? Is there an ad model like built into it? Is it just
Yes,
this?
all the ads are user generated. The ads are all made in PostShare. Now the good thing about PostShare is that there are no boundaries, there's no rules and no limits. So all you do is you create a post and you can have that post teleported either on our platform or outside of our platform. So you can actually have people from other social networks actually advertise your post for you.
What is the competitive landscape right now, and how far along are you with development?
So we're in accelerated stage 1. We do have a demo that we've been letting investors play with. As far as the competitive landscape, we're pretty unique. We're gonna be the bow and arrow. We're gonna be the first one over the bridge with it. This is where you do business. This isn't how you show your work. This is where you do business. You leave everything else on Facebook, leave everything else where you wanna advertise it. You come here to find your work.
How much are you looking to raise?
We're looking to raise, right now, we have a deal on the table for $1.5 million. Right now, we also did a small seed investment, $265,000. The reason why we did that seed investment is because we actually have an exclusive launch tour. So we're talking with the investors to actually sponsor this tour. We did it in 3 cities already and it blew up. So now there are different schools who actually want us to come there, be in front of them in their auditorium, sit down and explain this concept.
So My Fame for executives, how would that be different than LinkedIn?
So it'd be different because this is where they're gonna search for people to work with. With LinkedIn, all you're doing is just connecting with like people. You're not actually looking for work there, especially somebody of that caliber.
Focused within the specific industry, though.
Exactly.
That's, I think, the big difference is the focus.
Exactly. Business is one click away.
Well, guys, very, very, very cool. Like, it's a very interesting prospect. Unbelievable how far you've gotten and where you are.
Yes.
So we really appreciate you coming.
Thank
you very much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, guys.
Congratulations.
Hey, thank you, gentlemen. Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Next, this entrepreneur has crowdsourced the best fishing spots in America. Will the moguls bite?
Entrepreneurialism is at the heart of economic growth here in Wisconsin. And I applaud Project Pitch It for all their efforts in highlighting entrepreneurs here in Wisconsin that bring creativity and new business to our state, because it benefits all of us.
I'm Darian Driver, proud superintendent of Milwaukee Public Schools. We have an exciting new culinary arts and restaurant management program. Please consider volunteering as a chef mentor in our classrooms or providing support for our planned kitchen upgrades.
Milwaukee Business Journal. We help business and community leaders
build their businesses,
advance their careers,
and simplify their professional lives.
Milwaukee Business Journal delivers the information you need.
Education on how to grow your career.
And events where it's simple to meet new people.
And make business connections.
The Marcus Center is proud to have been Wisconsin's premier arts destination for nearly 50 years and committed to connecting our community to the arts for the next 50 years. World-class performances, memorable experiences. Come, find your connection.
At Cardinal Stritch University, we know that not all graduate schools are the same. In our classrooms, you'll find trendsetters in business, healthcare, and education. Find out how our graduate students at Stritch get a jump start on finding success. Schedule your visit for one of our upcoming events.
How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Good. Well, my name is Brian Jensen. I'm the CEO and founder of Fishity, but more importantly, I'm an avid angler. I grew up, I was born and raised here in Wisconsin, and I've been fishing my whole life. It's been a very, very big passion of mine. But much like the 1 million anglers in the state and the 300,000 people that visit this state, I'm not always the most successful angler. In fact, it was a horrific fishing trip in Minnesota. That's what I get for fishing in Minnesota, right? That actually became the genesis of my idea. So what Fishity does is we are a mobile app and website that basically helps you catch fish faster and more efficiently. We do this through proprietary fishing maps that we own. We actually partnered with this company in Rhinelander, Wisconsin called Fishing Hotspots. And these lake maps aren't just sort of your standard Google map that you might see online. These are really detailed maps of what's going on in the water. Plus, we show you the exact hotspots on that particular lake. So that
How do you keep up to date with the hotspots?
Well, so right now they do a lot of research and then we absorb that research and build it into product. But nowadays, it's even better because now we're crowdsourcing a lot of this information and our users are providing it knowingly. Okay, so they're providing spots and catches. We have hundreds of thousands of user-generated spots and catches. So we're doing that. And I know one of probably the biggest questions you have are like, why would an angler ever share, their fishing spots or, but the reality of it is people are sharing, because if they share one spot to 10 of their friends, and their 10 of their friends share a spot, they're getting 10 spots for one. That's a great deal, right?
How much do you charge?
We charge, it's a subscription model, so and it's actually a freemium model. So right now we have over 600,000 members that are using our site. Through a freemium model, you can actually upgrade to $9.99 a month, $29.99 for 6 months, or $49.99 for a year.
How do you market it? How do people find out about you?
All fishing is local. So one thing that we've really done is try to utilize search engine optimization the best it can. So whether you're in Wisconsin and you want to choose, Pewaukee Lake, or you're down in Florida and you choose Lake Okeechobee, one of the first things you're going to do if you're fishing is Lake Okeechobee fishing reports. We'll search that, and we're getting a lot of results from that.
So your territory is the United States?
The entire United States. We have 30,000 waterways in our system that represent 90% of all fishing activity days in the U.S.
What's your revenue?
We're almost at $1 million annual run rate.
You have 600,000 members. 5% convert, you have 30,000 paying members, is that what you're saying?
Yeah, we have a 10% annualized churn is what our annualized churn is. That's a very important number for SaaS models. Are any of you guys fishermen? Little bit, okay. I think I found like the only 3 guys in Wisconsin that don't fish.
Well, I think you said 1 million out of the 4.5 million residents in Wisconsin?
Over 1 million. It's actually 1.2 million licensed anglers in the state of Wisconsin, and another 300,000 people from out of state that visit Wisconsin just to
We're
fish.
always working, us 4 hours.
Yeah. I get it.
Three of us are.
Well, you can, you can invest in my company, and then I could take you fishing as part of your work.
So what do you want to do?
Yeah, what are you fishing for?
What are you fishing for? 150 million, or you gonna exit your company?
Yeah,
you want to continue to grow it?
I want to exit my company to the right partner that's going to be able to take the technology and take it to the next level, whether it's globally or what it's going to be. And then I want to fish. So that's my goal here.
Sounds good.
When did you start?
So I actually formulated the idea for the company in 2011, but we actually didn't go to market until 2014. So all those users and all those numbers are really just over the last 2 years.
Well, Brian, thanks very much. Good job.
Awesome. Thank you guys very much for your time.
Business.
I appreciate it very much.
Sounds like you're having fun. That's great.
I'm having a blast, man. I'm wearing a fishing shirt. What can I say?
Fishermen are crazy. I mean, fishermen are golfers and things. I mean, they love that stuff.
For $50 a year?
Yeah, that's not bad.
It's almost like
no-brainer.
No-brainer.
I almost get the impression we didn't quite hear from them, but it's like a Facebook thing. They can all interchange what's going on, where they're at.
I think it's who's got the bigger fish.
Right.
Yeah, which is interesting.
Yeah.
All right, here he comes, Mr. Fisherdy. Describe the experience you just had.
It was awesome. I had so much fun, and then the moguls had unbelievable questions. It was really fun. I felt like I did a pretty good job of explaining my business to them, and they looked like they were having fun too, and that's all you can ask for.
All right, sounds good. Well, I cannot wait to see the results. Thanks for coming. See you soon.
Thank you very much.
All right.
Coming up, the moguls break down the pitches.
At On Milwaukee, we're honored to be a part of the entrepreneurial and media and innovation spirit that this state has. So my hat is off to the people at Project Pitch It, because it's provided another avenue to tell the wonderful stories of all the great people that get out of bed every morning and say, all right, I am going to make the entrepreneurial spirit bigger, bolder, and brighter in the state of Wisconsin.
What can you count on? There's that friend who always calls at the right time. That special set of wheels, always ready to roll. Here's something else you can count on: electricity. Just flip a switch and your life powers up. At American Transmission Company, we help make sure electricity is there when you need it. That's what we do: deliver economical, reliable power for your everyday life. American Transmission Company, helping to keep the lights on, businesses running, and communities strong.
Wow, what a great variety of entrepreneurs. Business technology for artisans, Legos on the move for kids, and valuable tips for fishermen. Moguls, what do you think? Mark?
Interesting mix of companies, all technology. We haven't seen that before, but each in one of the classic stages of building their companies. You got MyFame, who I think is on the far end, but they're really in the conception stage. They're just trying to figure out what they are. Then we've got Meeper. They're commercialization. They got little revenue, but they're trying to figure out how they're going to commercialize that business and make it a revenue producing. Then we had Fishity, been going for a couple of years, truly revenue producing. So very different stages in their life cycles. It'll be interesting to discuss them and figure out what's best for each of them.
I agree. In the first two you mentioned, they're looking for a lot of money, millions of dollars. I think one was 1.5 million for My Fame and 2.5 million for Meeper.
Valuations are going to be a big issue for both of those.
Yeah, not much track record to go by.
And the Fishiday, $1 million in sales already. One would imagine with the subscribers that that's pure margin after the initial investment.
Yes, and in only 2 years.
And a great loyal base of customers that you can translate into other businesses, into the 5,000 tackle and bait shops in the country. I mean, very interesting.
90% renewal rate.
Yeah, and
simple, fun business.
Yep, and I think we looked at Meeper. We all kind of got a kick out of it and liked it. I mean, the likability of companies is important.
Right. In My Fame, a couple of kids who I really think can do something. They've got a great idea. They've got a great system set up now, a great program set up. Be interesting to see what happens.
And Peter, you've never fished.
No, but I can follow you fishing. I saw you raise your hand.
Well, I have a couple of ponds where we could fish with little bobbers.
Well, Jim has told me not to be alone with you, so.
Coming up, the Moguls award over $30,000 in cash and prizes.
Hi, I'm Omar Sheikh of Surge Restaurant Group, and I can tell you as an entrepreneur that entrepreneurism is the path to jobs, economic growth, and community strength and vitality. So join me in Project Pitch It to inspire local entrepreneurs to make our local marketplace and this community better.
Three highly sophisticated, advanced, technologically driven companies in the state of Wisconsin. Different industries, different stages, all very, very amazing. Brian, $1 million in revenue, fishing advocate, locating fish, having people sharing intellectual knowledge collectively is amazing. Terrence, where you want to go with your business, I think you have a lot of different opportunities in different places. And Liz, what you're doing and the potential with Legos and then looking at our youth as the next level of leaders is truly remarkable.
Thank you.
We're going to start with Peter, go down the line and talk about what we're going to reward you.
Brian, we'll start with you at Fishity. We think you'd be best served with a little bait. And what we'd like to do is grant you $10,000 in cash to help you kind of get to that next step of development. We're really taken by your product. Great job.
Thank you very much.
Terrence, it's a nice niche that you developed. It's cool that you have passion for it and you're having a lot of fun with it too.
Yes, I am.
We'd like to reward you the Stritch Pitch It Award. You can get some expertise from the professors at Cardinal Stritch University. You can attend some of the classes and you get to use some space there. And I've used that in the past and it's great. It's really a big help for a business trying to take it to another level. So congrats.
Thank you.
Len, you're in a very difficult spot in your business life right now. You're just past the commercialization stage. You're just starting to produce revenue. You got a small amount of revenue, about $30,000, but yet you're looking for $2.4 million. It's going to be a very difficult decision for you of how much of your company to give up to get that $2.4 million. So we think you sitting down with Brightstar, the Brightstar Foundation Investment Committee, we've invested in over 20 companies. We've invested millions of dollars over the last 3 years. Our group knows how to value companies and how to advise people what their company should be valued at. So we're going to sit down with you and we're going to do it at Rare Steakhouse, the best steakhouse in Milwaukee. Eat some great steaks, and then we'll continue afterwards if you need some help and help you get that investor at the right price.
Perfect. That's great. Thank you very much.
Terrific job, guys.
Thank you.
Great job.
Thank you.
Look forward to talking with you.
That'll be great.
If you want to support these entrepreneurs, visit our website for more information about their products and companies. If you have an idea for the next great Wisconsin business, we want to hear from you. Visit projectpitchit.com.